know, about 2 days ago, nagkaroon po tayo ng, nakabalita po tayo ng announcement that South 400cc bikes will be banned sa portion of Osmeña Highway. And of course, it will affect a lot of commuters, it will worsen the traffic situation, and we feel that this is a very discriminatory, anti-poor, anti-commuter regulation. So, together with us here this afternoon, our major stakeholders have very important inputs regarding this issue. Okay na ba tayo, boss Jan? Okay. So together with us here po this afternoon, of course, is Attorney Ariel Hinton, who's our very important supporter, lawyer for, who is a lawyer for commuter safety and protection, one of the strongest allies po ng mga mananakay. And then we also have, of course, Mr. David Medrana, who heads the operations of Angkas. We're still waiting for Ariel Lim, but it's on his way now. He is for Usapang Transport po. And of course, we have Mr. Jobert Molanos of the Motorcycle Rights of the Philippines. He chairs that organization. And finally, of course, we have George Hurieka, who is the head of regulatory and public affairs of Angkas. So we're going to make this short and sweet, but very impactful and insightful for everyone. So to begin, who speaks first?
Hello. Yes, thank you again to the media, our media friends. Thank you for taking time out to cover this press hearing. Ito po, no, itong press hearing natin is Angkas would really like to clarify na itong issue on the banning of lower than 400cc motorcycles dito po sa Sales to Magallanes, no, sa ilalim po ng Skyway. Ito po yung Osmeña Highway. Kasi po, wala pa po kami nakikitang direktiba or official order from the Tollway Regulatory Board, also for the other agencies that's concerned, no? Doon po sa, nakita po, nag-research po kami ng kaunti, doon po sa Republic Act 2000, ito po yung Republic Act ng facilities, Limited Access Highway Act po, no? The regulatory, yung kung saan po pumapasok yung regulatory nitong mga limited access facilities or limited access highway is under DPWC back then, which is Department of Public Works and Communication. This was, as I come to know, was transferred to DOTC. So meron po orders sa department orders sa DOTC noong 2000 and let me just get my notes. Meron po basically meron po orders sa DOTC 2007-38. Dito po nakalagay yung pagbaban ng less than 400cc sa limited access highways, no? Ito po yung mga tolled highways. So this is what we have so far, but I have yet to see kung meron po ba talagang direktiba galing kay DOTC, DOTR or even TRB. Now, further research po namin, we have come to know that there was another department order, which is Department Order ng DOTC 2007-15. Dito po sa Department Order na to, it designates and declares as limited access facilities the following expressway: South Luzon Expressway, SLEX; Manila Cavite Toll Expressway, this is the coastal road; North Luzon Expressway, NLEX; South Metro Manila Skyway; Southern Tagalog Arterial Road, which is the Star Tollway; and Subic Clark Tarlac Expressway, which is STEX. Then all other road network, including any extension of the existing expressway facilities mentioned above that may be construed, established, and or operated as expressway toll facilities by law from time to time. So ito pong eksklusibong enumeration, hindi po kasama dito yung Osmeña Highway. So it is in our opinion na ang Osmeña Highway is not part of the limited access facilities. Hindi po siya tolled highway. Wala pong toll sa Osmeña Highway from Quirino Avenue, Paco, Manila all the way up to the other side po of EDSA. Wala pong tayong toll doon. So if it's not toll, it's not under the TRB. Right? And even in that case, saan po yung direktiba galing sa government agency? Where is it? All we know is that Skyway made an order. Is that true? Can a private corporation dictate the use of public roads? Ganun na po ba yung patakaran natin na ang pribadong korporasyon na Skyway pwede pong diktahan ang paanong tamang paggamit ng pampublikong daan? So ito po yung gusto namin i-clarify, no? Is there really such an order from TRB? Is there really such an order from DOTR? Is there really such an order from DPWH? Or ito po ba ay order lang na nanggaling sa isang pribadong korporasyon? And if so, we need to also clarify, is Osmeña Highway part of the limited access facilities? Is it a toll road? And based on our opinion, hindi po siya kasama sa limited access. Klarong-klaro po, naglabas po ng circular ang DOTC 2007-15. In-enumerate po doon ano ang kasama sa limited access highways at hindi po kasama ang Osmeña Highway. Therefore, hindi po pwedeng bigyan ng ganong klaseng regulasyon ng TRB, and especially not a private corporation like Skyway, to restrict lower than 400cc motorcycles on the road. Yun lang po. Meron pong sasabihin yung mga kasamahan ko dito regarding that. And hopefully we can get clarification. Hopefully po si Mr. Ariel Lim also from Usapang Traffico po, Transport po, can also help us with this clarification para mabigyan po natin ng pansin at we can shed light kung ano po talaga nangyayari dito. Kasi hindi po talaga kami papayag na ang pribadong korporasyon gagawin po ito at makakaperwisyo po sa milyong-milyong commuters, libo-libong kagulong na wala na po kinalaman sa mga issues ng Skyway, and because na inconvenience po yung Skyway, kailangan po natin iperwisyo yung taong bayan. Medyo hindi po siya tama. So, let's do this with proper due course. Let's do this with proper coordination with the different stakeholders. Tayo po, ang Angkas, from the very beginning, we're always been advocates of coordination with the proper stakeholders, government and otherwise, NGOs, even people that are against us. Let's do proper coordination before we create policies like this that will be a detriment of commuters, thousands and thousands of commuters. Nakikita na po natin ngayon yan. So, yun lang po yung masasabi ko dito, and I'll give it po to my colleagues here in the panel. We'll open for question and answer after this. Thank you.
Attorney Clinton or Sir Jobert, you have inputs also, I'm sure.
Yes. Two words, ultra vires. Going beyond their authority. Sa history po natin, the tollways have been regulated by the law called Republic Act 2000, which is the limited access tollways. Ang binibigyan ng authority to regulate is DPWC, which is right now called DPWH. Ngayon, with Presidential Decree 1112, it created the TRB, or yung Tollway Regulatory Board, which is, ang kanilang role naman is to regulate toll rates, contracts entered, property acquisition, and so on and so forth. Pero as far as judging kung sino ang kasama sa nililimit ng limited access tollways, nakastipulate naman po yan sa Republic Act 2000. It specifically stipulated na ang regulated is trucks, buses, and commercial vehicles. But in any case, hindi naman ho ito laban para makapasok kami ng limited access tollways, which is yung nasa loob ng toll area. So this is from Nichols up to the end in Batangas and on the other expressways kung saan may mga toll gates. Ang pinag-uusapan natin dito is beyond Nichols Toll Plaza, which is Sales Bridge all the way to Magallanes. Yes, it is still part of SLEX. However, is it still part of the limited access tollway? Now that is the question. Historically, ang Osmeña Highway na nagsisimula sa Quirino Highway goes all the way to Alabang. So meaning, ang Osmeña Highway is up to Alabang. Pero there's this document and there's this declaration that the limited access tollways has been extended from Alabang all the way to Nichols. After that, wala na hong declaration or department order or amendment sa mga batas na nabanggit na lumabas. So from Sales going to Magallanes is now no longer considered as limited access. In fact, in the last several years, 4 or 5 years, nagagamit na ho yan ng lahat ng uri ng sasakyan, including motorcycles below 400cc. And in the last year or 2 years, naglagay pa nga sila dyan ng motorcycle lane. So meaning, at some point in time, they knew at gumawa pa nga sila ng